Edward, with his scissor hands raised, watched as Kim returned home. Kim saw the strange figure in the mirror and was startled. In his panic, Edward cut open the waterbed. Kim ran into her family's arms, but they were calm. The father took Edward to get a change of clothes and gave him some lemonade to calm him down. Then the mother formally introduced their new house guest, Edward, to Kim.
Hi.
Edward fell in love with beautiful Kim at first sight. He used his scissor hands to cut the best piece of meat and offered it to her.
I'm sorry.
Edward, like a child who had done something wrong. One day, Kim forgot her keys. Edward walked over, inserted his scissor fingers into the keyhole, and the door opened. Kim thanked Edward with a smile, but her boyfriend had a sinister idea. The boyfriend convinced Kim to use Edward to break into his father's warehouse late at night, having Edward use his hands to pick the lock. However, as soon as Edward walked in, the alarm system was triggered, and he was locked inside. Kim wanted to save Edward, but her boyfriend dragged her away. The alarm sound made Edward anxious, but his hands couldn't open the door. The police arrived, and the alarm system turned off. The police ordered Edward to raise his hands, and he showed them his scissor hands.
Drop your weapon!
Edward was arrested, but during the questioning, he didn't say that Kim had told him to do it. He just kept his head down in silence. Although Edward was released without a charge, suspicion had been planted in people's minds. Kim found Edward and felt terrible. Edward had known what she wanted him to do all along.
Well, then why'd you do it? Because you asked me to.
Christmas Eve arrived. Edward had made an ice sculpture, and Kim walked into a shower of snow, enchanted. But Edward's scissor hands accidentally cut her. Her boyfriend ran up and blamed Edward, and Edward, filled with self-blame, left. When he returned home, Kim was waiting for him. Edward wanted to embrace his love, but his scissor hands would hurt her.
I can't.
He walking away. But Kim hugged him anyway, and in that moment, he was happy.